How would Africa look if nations began to practice Pan-Africanism? Niger has offered us a glimpse of what Africa could be like if all nations supported each other's growth. It has signed a deal with Mali to provide diesel at affordable prices, and a wave of happiness can be felt throughout Africa. This will benefit several nations. But why is Niger doing this? What are the true intentions? Is there anything to be worried about? Let's find out. Niger signed a deal to supply cheap diesel to Mali. But why is this important? What factors influence Niger's decision to supply Mali with 150 million liters of diesel? Niger's commitment to supplying 150 million liters of diesel to Mali represents a multifaceted approach rooted in economic, social, and geopolitical considerations. At its core lies a strategic vision for fostering regional cooperation within West Africa. By extending support to Mali in addressing its energy challenges, Niger seeks to cultivate closer ties with neighboring countries, potentially leading to mutual economic and diplomatic benefits. This commitment highlights Niger's role as a regional leader, willing to leverage its resources for the region's collective advancement. Furthermore, Niger's decision reflects a deliberate use of energy diplomacy to enhance its regional influence. Offering diesel to Mali at a reduced rate demonstrates Niger's willingness to support its neighbors, positioning itself as a reliable partner and potentially garnering goodwill and influence in return. This approach aligns with Niger's broader strategy of expanding its market reach and establishing itself as a key player in the regional energy sector. Moreover, addressing Mali's energy challenges carries implications beyond economic cooperation. It is also intertwined with considerations of stability and security in the region. Niger aims to contribute to Mali's development and stability by providing reliable access to energy resources, ultimately serving Niger's interests in maintaining a stable and secure neighborhood. The commitment to supply diesel to Mali, Burkina Faso, and Chad through a memorandum of understanding highlights Niger's ambition to consolidate its geopolitical influence in the Sahel region. This move positions Niger as a pivotal actor in addressing energy needs across the Sahel, further solidifying its role as a regional leader. But how does the partnership between Niger and Mali reflect a tailored approach to addressing Mali's energy challenges? Unlike broader regional initiatives that may focus on general infrastructure development or intergovernmental agreements, the partnership between Niger and Mali is characterized by its specificity and directness in addressing Mali's immediate energy needs. Firstly, the commitment to supply 150 million liters of diesel to Mali demonstrates a targeted response to Mali's energy challenges. Niger directly addresses Mali's current energy deficit by providing diesel fuel, offering a practical solution to alleviate immediate concerns regarding energy access. This tailored approach ensures that Mali's needs are met promptly and effectively. Secondly, the partnership between Niger and Mali involves offering diesel at a reduced rate, showcasing a customized approach to addressing the economic aspect of Mali's energy challenges. This demonstrates Niger's willingness to accommodate Mali's financial constraints and provides tangible assistance in overcoming economic barriers to energy access. Such tailored financial arrangements distinguish this partnership from broader regional initiatives that may not offer similar concessions. Moreover, the Memorandum of Understanding to supply diesel to Mali, Burkina Faso, and Chad highlights Niger's ambition to significantly address energy needs across the Sahel region. While this initiative extends beyond Mali, it reflects a nuanced understanding of each country's energy challenges and tailors solutions accordingly. By including multiple Sahelian nations in the agreement, Niger acknowledges the interconnected nature of energy issues in the region and adopts a comprehensive approach to addressing them. Now, the question is, what unique benefits does it provide for Mali's energy sector? Niger's reduced rate for selling diesel to Mali is a departure from previous energy agreements between the two countries and offers unique benefits for Mali's energy sector. The lower diesel price directly translates into cost savings for Mali's energy sector. With reduced expenses for fuel procurement, Mali can allocate resources to other critical areas of energy infrastructure development or social welfare programs, thereby enhancing overall energy resilience and socio-economic development. Lower fuel costs make energy more affordable for consumers in Mali, thereby improving access to electricity and transportation services. This affordability can have significant socio-economic implications, particularly for marginalized communities or sectors reliant on diesel-powered generators or vehicles. The reduced rate offered by Niger provides stability and predictability for Mali's energy sector. By securing a reliable and affordable source of diesel supply, Mali can mitigate the risks associated with volatile energy prices or supply disruptions, fostering greater confidence among investors and stakeholders in the sector. It also strengthens bilateral relations between Niger and Mali. It fosters a sense of goodwill and cooperation between the two countries, laying the foundation for future collaborations in the energy sector and beyond. This enhanced diplomatic rapport can facilitate further exchanges of expertise, technology, and resources to bolster Mali's energy resilience and sustainability. Also, a pipeline to Benin will be used for the oil trade this time. So, what distinct advantages does Niger's inauguration of a pipeline for regional oil infrastructure and trade compared to alternative transportation methods? Pipelines are generally more cost-effective for transporting oil over long distances compared to alternative methods such as tanker trucks or railroads. Once the pipeline infrastructure is established, operational costs are relatively low, leading to cost savings for exporting and importing countries. This cost efficiency can contribute to the affordability of oil products in the region and stimulate trade activities. Here's a reminder to please like and share the video and subscribe to our channel to watch more videos on Black culture, history, civilization, and identity. Let's continue now. Pipelines provide a reliable and secure means of transporting oil, minimizing the risks associated with transportation through volatile regions or congested maritime routes. Unlike tanker trucks or ships, pipelines are less susceptible to disruptions caused by accidents, weather conditions, or piracy. This reliability enhances the security of oil supply chains, ensuring uninterrupted access to energy resources for exporting and importing countries. Pipelines also offer greater capacity and scalability compared to alternative transportation methods. Once operational, pipelines can transport large volumes of oil consistently, allowing for increased trade volumes and facilitating the growth of regional energy markets. Moreover, pipelines can be expanded or upgraded relatively easily to accommodate future increases in demand, providing flexibility and adaptability to changing market dynamics. They also have a lower environmental impact than alternative transportation methods such as tanker trucks or ships. They produce fewer greenhouse gas emissions and have a smaller ecological footprint, reducing the risk of oil spills or other environmental incidents. This aligns with global efforts to promote sustainable development and mitigates the environmental risks associated with oil transportation in the region. Inaugurating a pipeline to Benin represents a long-term investment in regional energy infrastructure. Unlike temporary or ad hoc transportation methods, pipelines provide a durable and lasting solution for meeting the region's energy needs. This long-term perspective fosters stability and confidence in regional oil markets, attracting investment and supporting economic growth and development in exporting and importing countries. We can notice one thing here, that Niger is trying to change its oil production method. So what actual measures are being taken? Niger's plan to increase oil production represents a departure from previous strategies in several key ways, and specific measures are being implemented to ensure its successful execution. Niger's current strategy marks a departure from past approaches that predominantly focused on ramping up production volumes without much regard for the long-term consequences. Instead, the emphasis is on efficiency and sustainability, recognizing the need to balance economic growth with environmental stewardship and social responsibility. Central to this new plan is the optimization of existing infrastructure. Rather than solely investing in expanding infrastructure, efforts are directed toward maximizing the efficiency of the existing facilities. This might involve upgrades, maintenance, and technological advancements to reduce waste, minimize downtime, and enhance productivity. Improving operational practices is another key aspect of Niger's current strategy. This encompasses a range of measures to streamline processes, reduce inefficiencies, and enhance overall performance across the oil and gas sector. Implementing better resource management practices, adopting innovative technologies, and enhancing workforce training and skills development could ensure operations are conducted most effectively. Environmental stewardship is critical to Niger's current oil and gas production approach. Recognizing the environmental challenges associated with the industry, the strategy prioritizes measures aimed at minimizing ecological impact and promoting sustainability. This includes implementing stringent environmental regulations, investing in clean technologies, and undertaking initiatives to mitigate pollution and reduce carbon emissions. Niger's strategic vision for its oil sector extends beyond the conventional focus on exploration and production activities. Recognizing the need for diversification and resilience in the face of market fluctuations and evolving energy demands, the country is actively expanding its investment horizons. One key aspect of this strategy involves investing in downstream infrastructure, particularly in refineries and petrochemical plants. By bolstering these sectors, Niger aims to add value to its crude oil resources domestically and reduce its dependence on imported refined petroleum products. This move enhances energy security and creates opportunities for job creation and industrial growth within the country. Moreover, Niger is actively pursuing initiatives to develop alternative energy sources and promote energy efficiency. This includes investing in renewable energy projects such as solar, wind, and hydroelectric power, and promoting energy-efficient technologies across various sectors. By diversifying its energy mix and fostering a culture of energy efficiency, Niger aims to reduce its reliance on fossil fuels, mitigate environmental impact, and enhance long-term energy sustainability. Niger aims to create a more resilient and balanced energy ecosystem by diversifying investment in the oil sector. This approach helps mitigate the risks associated with market volatility and positions the country better to meet its population's diversity and evolving energy needs. By embracing innovation, sustainability, and diversification, Niger seeks to build a stronger, more adaptable energy sector capable of navigating the complexities of the global energy landscape. Also, to bolster the efforts to increase oil production, Niger is instituting a series of reforms designed to fortify the regulatory framework governing its oil and gas industry. These reforms are multifaceted, targeting various aspects of regulation to foster a more efficient, transparent, and accountable environment conducive to sustainable growth. One crucial aspect of these reforms involves streamlining permitting processes. By simplifying and expediting the procedures required for obtaining permits and licenses, Niger aims to reduce bureaucratic hurdles and facilitate timely project development. This encourages investment and accelerates the implementation of critical infrastructure and exploration activities necessary for expanding oil production capacity. Transparency and accountability are also central to Niger's regulatory reforms. Efforts are underway to enhance the disclosure of information related to oil and gas operations, contracts, and revenues. By promoting greater transparency, Niger seeks to build trust with investors, stakeholders, and the public while minimizing the risks of corruption and mismanagement. Moreover, increased accountability mechanisms help ensure that industry players adhere to ethical standards and fulfill their obligations responsibly. Furthermore, regulatory oversight is being strengthened to enforce environmental and safety standards compliance. Stricter monitoring and enforcement mechanisms are implemented to safeguard the environment, protect local communities, and prevent accidents or spills. This includes regular inspections, robust enforcement actions against violations, and imposing penalties for non-compliance. By prioritizing environmental and safety considerations, Niger demonstrates its commitment to responsible oil and gas development, enhancing its reputation as a reliable and conscientious investment destination. What role do investments play? In tandem with efforts to boost oil production, Niger is also directing substantial investments towards enhancing critical infrastructure vital for the efficient transportation and export of crude oil. Recognizing the pivotal role of infrastructure in optimizing the value chain, these initiatives aim to overcome logistical constraints and capitalize on the opportunities presented by heightened production levels. One significant focus of this investment is expanding and upgrading pipeline networks. Pipelines serve as the lifeline of the oil industry, facilitating the cost-effective and reliable transportation of crude oil from production sites to refineries and export terminals. By expanding and modernizing these networks, Niger seeks to increase capacity, minimize transportation bottlenecks, and improve the overall efficiency of oil transportation logistics. Additionally, Niger is prioritizing the modernization of storage facilities to accommodate higher production volumes and ensure adequate inventory management. Upgrading storage infrastructure enhances operational flexibility, contributes to improved supply chain resilience, and mitigates the risks associated with supply disruptions or fluctuations in demand. Furthermore, investments are directed towards improving port infrastructure to bolster export capacity. Ports play a crucial role in facilitating the shipment of crude oil to international markets, and enhancing their efficiency and capacity is essential for maximizing export potential. Upgrades may include dredging to accommodate larger vessels, installing state-of-the-art loading and unloading facilities, and implementing advanced logistics systems to streamline operations. Niger aims to optimize the entire oil production and export value chain by investing in critical infrastructure. These infrastructure enhancements enable the country to capitalize on increased production levels and enhance its competitiveness in the global market. By improving efficiency, reliability, and capacity across key infrastructure components, Niger positions itself to maximize the benefits derived from its oil resources and foster sustainable economic growth. Do stakeholders also play a part in this? In addition to the infrastructural and regulatory enhancements, Niger emphasizes the pivotal role of stakeholder engagement and collaboration in realizing its objectives for increased oil production. Acknowledging the diverse array of parties with vested interests in the oil industry, Niger actively pursues dialogue and cooperation with various stakeholders, including industry representatives, local communities, and governmental agencies. Central to this approach is consulting with stakeholders to solicit their input, address concerns, and garner support for proposed initiatives. By actively engaging with industry players, Niger seeks to harness their expertise and insights to identify opportunities for improvement and innovation and effectively navigate regulatory challenges and market dynamics. Moreover, Niger recognizes the importance of engaging with local communities impacted by oil production activities. These communities often bear the social and environmental costs associated with oil extraction, and their involvement is crucial for ensuring that development initiatives are inclusive, sustainable, and mutually beneficial. Through meaningful dialogue and consultation, Niger aims to foster trust, address grievances, and empower local communities to participate in decision-making that affects their lives and livelihoods actively. Additionally, collaboration with governmental agencies is essential for aligning policies, regulations, and initiatives across different sectors and levels of governance. By coordinating efforts and sharing resources, Niger can streamline processes, eliminate redundancies, and maximize the effectiveness of interventions promoting sustainable growth in the oil sector. Niger actions to create a conducive environment for sustainable growth and development in the oil industry by fostering dialogue, cooperation, and consensus building among stakeholders. Through collective engagement and collaboration, the country seeks to leverage stakeholders' diverse expertise, perspectives, and resources to overcome challenges, capitalize on opportunities, and achieve its goals for increased oil production to benefit all stakeholders and contribute to the nation's long-term prosperity. By doing all this, what is Niger trying to achieve? What is its motto? The MOU signifies a collaborative approach to addressing energy challenges across multiple countries in the Sahel region. Unlike bilateral agreements, which typically focus on the interests and priorities of two specific countries, the MOU acknowledges the interconnected nature of energy issues in the region and fosters a sense of solidarity and cooperation among Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger. While the MOU represents a collective commitment to addressing common energy challenges, it also allows customized solutions tailored to each country's unique needs and circumstances. By recognizing the specific energy needs and challenges of Mali and Burkina Faso, the MOU enables targeted assistance and support that aligns with each country's development priorities. The MOU facilitates the sharing and distribution of energy resources among participating countries, leveraging Niger's surplus diesel production to meet the demand in Mali and Burkina Faso. This collaborative approach optimizes resource utilization and enhances energy security by diversifying the sources of supply and reducing dependency on any single supplier or transportation route. The agreement helps mitigate energy supply disruptions and market fluctuations by formalizing the supply arrangement through an MOU involving multiple countries. Unlike bilateral agreements, which may be susceptible to geopolitical tensions or unilateral policy changes, the MOU multilateral framework provides stability and predictability in energy relations among the participating countries. In addition to providing diesel, the MOU encompasses broader initiatives aimed at capacity building and technical assistance to bolster the development of local energy infrastructure and institutions in Mali and Burkina Faso. This comprehensive approach goes beyond simply addressing immediate energy requirements. It seeks to foster long-term resilience and sustainability within the energy sectors of the participating nations. Capacity building efforts may involve training programs, workshops, and knowledge transfer activities designed to enhance the skills and expertise of local professionals working in the energy sector. By equipping individuals with the necessary technical knowledge and capabilities, these initiatives empower local stakeholders to play a more active role in the planning, managing, and operating of energy infrastructure and services. Furthermore, technical assistance provisions within the MOU could entail support for designing, constructing, and maintaining energy infrastructure projects, such as power plants, transmission lines, and distribution networks. This assistance may include guidance on best practices, technology transfer, and project management expertise to ensure the successful implementation and operation of energy projects in Mali and Burkina Faso. By integrating capacity building and technical assistance into the MOU, the participating countries aim to foster the sustainable development of their energy sectors. These initiatives address immediate energy needs and lay the foundation for long-term resilience by strengthening local institutions, fostering innovation, and promoting sustainable energy practices. Ultimately, this holistic approach emphasizes collaboration and cooperation between the partnering countries, international organizations, and donor agencies to achieve common energy goals. By working together to build capacity, share expertise, and support the development of energy infrastructure, Mali and Burkina Faso can enhance their energy security, promote economic growth, and improve the quality of life for their citizens in the years to come. Do you think African nations helping each other shows we are off to a new dawn of African prosperity? What do you have to say about Niger's act? Let us know in the comments section. Is Pan-African happening? Do you want to watch more videos like this one? If so, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon next to it. We have decided to bring videos on something nobody talks about: the Black culture, civilization, history, and evidence about how glorious Blacks have been. Thanks for watching, and until the next video, stay tuned.